we're making today, guys. Tutti Frutti Cheesecake. Hi guys, welcome back to Cheesecake Weeks. Okay, as you know, July 30th is National Cheesecake Day, and in celebration of that and all things cheesecake, yum, 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 we're going to do, for this segment, we're doing a Tutti Frutti Cheesecake. For our Tutti Frutti Cheesecake, we're actually going to make our crust with Fruity Pebbles. How fun, right? Fun. Okay, so into our heavy-duty bag is going to go our Fruity Pebbles. And I just realized I forgot my big measure. 1 second. Okay. Have it. All right, into our bag. Okay. All right, now on this crust, you guys, we're basically following the recipe for a graham cracker crust. So we're taking, this is our graham crackers, if you will, and we're gonna crush it down, and then we're gonna add our melted butter to it. But since this is already sweetened, we don't need to add any sugar to it. Into our bowl. Add our melted butter. When you're stirring your melted butter into that mixture, into the crushed up Fruity Pebbles, it's going to you want it to kind of feel like sand, okay? So when you're stirring that butter in, you just kind of want it to feel like sand, and it's going to kind of clump together once again like that and hold shape, okay? Okay, and that's going to go into a 350 oven for 5 minutes. Little Tutti Frutti crust is in the oven, so we're going to make our filling. And also, guys, if you haven't already seen the video on the very basic New York style cheesecake, check that out, because remember, I'm going through the technique, why you do what you do, making a cheesecake, okay? So we're starting with our 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. Now for this one, we're only doing a 6-inch cheesecake. So we're only using 2 of the 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese. Okay, that's in. All right, now we're gonna beat that with the whisk attachment until good and fluffy. You can see from the other side. Look at that. See how fluffy and creamy that is? We're going to scrape down the sides. Now, one thing that I have figured out over the years of making cheesecakes is when you lay out your cream cheese the night before, that is the absolute ideal. I have done it many ways. I've laid it out an hour before, 2 hours before, whatever. But what I have found is that the absolute best is to lay it out the night before. And it yields the fluffiest, creamiest quality when you go to blend it. Okay, now let's give that one more quick turn, and then we'll begin to add our other ingredients. Okay, now we've added our sour cream. Now we're going to add our honey. And we'll scrape down our sides. Okay, now we're going to add our lemon juice and our vanilla, and then our eggs. Now we'll scrape down our sides and give it one more good turn. And then we're going to add in the fun stuff. Okay, Okay, now look how satiny, smooth, and fluffy our filling is. And we're ready to add the sprinkles. And now we're going to put this in at 350 for about 45 minutes. Okay guys, it has been in the oven for 45 minutes. And I believe it is done. We're going to pull it out. Look at that! How fun is that? Okay, and there we go, you guys. Tutti Frutti Cheesecake. Now, remember, we're going to let this cool down for a full 2 hours minimum, okay? And then it's going to go in the refrigerator overnight. All right, our Tutti Frutti Cheesecake is done. It's been sitting in the fridge and it's nice and cold. All right, I can't stress that enough, guys. You have really, that's a key to success on your cheesecakes, is having them done the day before that you want to use them and keeping them in the fridge, okay? And hopefully this is going to unmold very well for us. Let's see. Right? Oh my word, that's so cute, yes? I mean, this is the whole reason. I know some of you think that I am just so silly, but it brings me so much joy to be creative in the kitchen, and it's an outlet for stress. If some of you have not figured that out yet, try it. Truly. I mean, you just start chopping lettuce or chopping vegetables or something, you can just feel the stress just slide off. It's fantastic. All right. Let's get this parchment pulled out. How many of you have figured out that you do not have to be perfect in the kitchen? You know what? It's okay. We all are not Giada or Bobby Flay, okay? We're not all of us. There can only be one of those. They're great. That's pretty darn cute, I would say, wouldn't you? Okay, now I've made homemade whipped cream. And guys, remember, we'll link that in the below, okay? So that if you haven't seen the video on my homemade whipped cream, it's so stinking easy, really and truly. This, I've had so much fun. Homemade whipped cream and colored it with blue food color. How cute, right? Oh my word. If your little one is having a birthday party, right? And you want to make a cheesecake, oh my goodness, make them this one. Tutti Frutti Cheesecake. And then top it with plenty of blue whipped cream. That's so fun. I love it. Okay, so we have our blue whipped cream. Waste not, want not. Ha 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 ha. You knew I was going to do this, right? You saw it coming. And our fruity pebbles. Oh, fun. And then, oh my word, how much fun would that be to then have those long candles, you know those really skinny birthday candles, they're about that long. You can have them sticking out of the cake. They look like, you know, like little sparklers or something. That would be super fun, right? Sadly, we're not doing a birthday cake with this one, but it's okay because it's still fun. All right. Well, I think we're going to have to cut this and give it a taste test, don't you? All right. Let's give this little treasure a taste test. Looks like so. That's good. Oh my word. How fun is that? Oh, time to give this a taste test. Oh my word. I'm so excited about this, you guys. That's so yummy. And the little bit of crunch from those fruity pebbles is so fun in that, you guys. Oh my goodness. if you're wondering what to make for the next birthday in your house, give this a try. This is super fun. Oh my goodness sakes. And what a showstopper, right? With all that color, it's so fun. Oh my word. Well, when you guys do, you know what I'm going to say. Leave me a comment, and I'd love to know how it worked for you. And make sure you're subscribed so that you see all the other cheesecakes that we're uploading for you to celebrate National Cheesecake Day. And we'll see you next time on Things Tina Does.